Hey guys, Deathnotch here. Welcome back to the fourth episode of our Dark Souls Remastered Pyromancer walkthrough. In this episode, we're going to be fighting the Bell Gargoyle, and we're also going to make a quick stop on the way. So head on up here, and oops. So we're going to want to come on up here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go head over through those guys because there's something we need to grab that we forgot to get in the last episode. So we're going to go grab that, and then we're going to come back, go up there, and head on up to the Bell Gargoyle. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to... Oh, that guy noticed us. I forgot that he usually does. Okay. Alright, so I suppose we'll take care of him first. So this guy... Okay. I'm a little rusty. I haven't played the game since the last episode, so forgive me for that one. There we go. Alright, so take him out. Then, oops. Okay. So a nice and easy thing you can do is find the right spot right here. Just about. Okay. When you find the spot, then you can hit him without him being able to hit you. But sometimes we'll just run over here. 2 fireballs to take him out anyway at this point, so it's fine. Anyway, so now that he's dead, if they aggro on you, just take care of them. The hope is that you get through here without... Oops. Well, anyway, I will see you guys when I get back to this part. Grab my lost power and get out of there. I do not want to fight those guys yet. Now they won't be powered up by the guy anymore. But I still don't want to fight them because they're not necessary for the part I'm doing right now. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is we want to go right through those guys. As you can see, I've attempted this once and I messed up a little bit, so I failed. There's my dead body over there. So what you're going to want to do, is grab the attention of one of them. And you really want to back up because you don't want to end up bringing the rest into the fight. It's much harder if you have to fight all of them than if you have to just fight one of them. Alright, there's the first one. Pick up that. Alright, the next one, we're going to want to try and draw him without the other. 2 is much easier than 3, but still. If you can get just one of them, then that's your best, easiest bet. So, bring him on over, and same routine as always. So now we're going to want to head on out here to the gate where we used to be at. To the right there is this body over here. Gives you a halberd. Come on down here and take this one guy out. Now this corpse here has the basement key. That's very important. Also, we can open this gate for easy passage between the areas. We're just going to leave because we don't want to fight anybody over there. We've already fought them anyway. So, next thing we're going to want to do is head on over this way. And I want to head back to the blacksmith. Take these guys out. I keep pressing the wrong button. That's really annoying. So, head on down to the blacksmith. I'll see you when we get there. So, we're going to want to reinforce our hand axe as much as we possibly can. So, right now I got it to +3. I'm going to purchase some Titanite shards off of him. Just 2 more. So our hand axe is looking pretty good. You can farm up to at least 5 if you want. You could even go, I didn't mean to do that. You can even go as far as like 10, I think. But I'm not too concerned about it. Now you want to reverse your hollowing if you did. You want to reverse your hollowing if you did die, because in the next section it's very important to be human. So we're gonna head back to the building over here. Alright, so when you head up here, you're gonna have to take out this Balder Knight again. Ooh, actually, before we go on, if you didn't kindle the bonfire over there, head back to Firelink like I'm going to, and get as many SS flasks as you can, because although the boss isn't the hardest, you want to make sure you have more than you need on SS flasks, because you never know. One mistake can cost you 2 or 3 SS flasks, so you want to make sure that you got everything perfectly set up. Anyway, I'll see you back at the top of the stairs. So before I head up there, I just realized I could level up again. So I'm gonna put a point into I think vitality. Anyway, there is one more very important thing we need to do that I almost forgot before we head up there. So even if you didn't need to get your SS flask, come back to Firelink. We have a Firekeeper soul that we're going to turn in here to reinforce our SS flask. I don't know how I forgot that I had that, but I did somehow. Anyway, so now I will actually see you back up the top of the stairs after I kill the knight again. Alright, and we're back up here. So the next section, you're going to want to take all of these guys out. As long as you don't get too greedy like me, these guys are pretty easy to... Actually, you know what? I forgot that I could just do this. That was not the right button. Okay, I need to get used to the controls again because this is messing up a little bit. These guys are a little more damaging than the standard, so if you do end up taking a bunch of damage from them, that's okay. Anyway, so once you've taken care of those guys, first thing you want to do, head over here and pick up this lost soul. Next thing, you want to head across here, take this guy out. Alright, now head over here, open up this door right here, or right here, rather. Head on up the stairs and talk to him.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
And you want to open up the door, talk to him again.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. I've just...
So once you've set him free, you can come on out of here and head over this way to grab an item right here. One humanity. Head on back this way, and once we get down here, we're gonna want to take the first right doorway right here. Now, the reason it is so important to be human when you go here is right up this second ladder. Here's the summon sign for Solaire. So we're gonna summon him. He's gonna help us out with a fight. And you can't summon them unless you're human. So make sure you're human when you summon them. Or I mean when you come up here. Alright, and we're gonna go through the mist and right into the boss fight. So once you get about halfway across, the cutscene will start. So what you're going to want to do is get on out of the way real quick, and you're going to want to aim for cutting off his tail. Not always perfectly easy, but he'll stay distracted with Solaire, so... There we go. Tail on. Yeah. Finishing him off should be pretty easy. Don't fall off the edge. Alright. Alright, let Solaire take it for a second if you need to heal. Ooh, that was close. And he's down. Alright. Heal up if you want. Doesn't really matter. You'll get these humanities. You might get some extra items. If you don't get them, don't worry. We can get them later in the game. But we're going to head in here. Head up this ladder. And yet again, go up the ladder. And here it is, the first bell. Alright, so once the cutscene has ended, just head on back to the ladder and climb down. back all the way down both ladders. And once we get down here, this guy will be waiting here for us. Let's talk to him real quick.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Karim, the Pardon. Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain. Thou art welcome any time.
Anyway, currently we don't need anything from him. You probably won't unless you accidentally, like, hurt anyone to a certain extent you didn't mean to, or whatever. But, anyway, you can just roll off here. So, we're gonna head back to the Firelink Shrine bonfire. Alright, so now we're going to want to put 2 levels into Vitality. If you've been following mine, I want to get at least Vitality 20. I'm going to put 2 into Endurance, and I'm going to put 1 into Attunement. So, next thing we're going to do, and this will be the last thing for this episode, is we're going to come down around here, and Lautrec will be right there. Now, give me a second to practice up. So our job is to kick him off this ledge right here.
Well, what have we here? You leave me in no choice.
Alright, so once he falls off the ledge, then you want to quit out to the title screen. Then you want to load back in. And as you can see, his stuff is right there. And you get the Ring of Favor and Protection. Immediately, we're going to want to put this ring on because we're going to use it forever. What? I swear we had another ring. I don't know. I must be imagining things or something. I don't know. But that ring is very good. It breaks if you ever take it off. So we're never going to take it off. Well, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.